Hello, everyone, and welcome back to more Mini Motorways. Today we are heading back to Hong Kong to attempt the Boats to Bridges challenge, which has three modifiers: over and over and over and over and over, unlimited bridges, less is more, awarded half the number of road tiles each week, and my only motorway. Start with one motorway and no further motorways are offered. The scores for this one are a little scary, surprisingly low, actually. We've got most people tapping out between like 600 or 700. Now, this is technically my second try attempting this, which is why you see the little 10 there. But the first try recording this, I had some audio issues. So we are starting over. I hope you don't hold it against me. There we go. We'll go ahead and crank us up to double speed. I'm going to go ahead and run a road through here just to make sure that we don't lose access to this pathway here. And we're probably going to have to save this motorway to cross this side of the water because you cannot actually run bridges across it. It will not let you cross where the ship has its route. So, for now, I think I'm probably just going to do this because I don't particularly want to use our motorway yet. But if we have to, then I'll do it, but I'd prefer not to do it if we don't. That thing ticked up fast. I feel like they don't normally tick up that fast. And we're finally at Sunday. Traffic lights or roundabout? I think I'm going to go with the roundabout. I don't love this yellow spawn, but it's not like terrible. We're getting a bit of a spread out yellow population here. I'm really wishing we would get some yellow. Even if it was on this side of the river, that would be okay, just as long as it was on this side of the map. Because right now, our only options are to either leave this road in here like this, or use our motorway. Which I'd like to avoid this early in the game. We're literally at only 20 score right now, which is just not great. It's just not. We're doing okay, though. This really is a really weird, janky yellow. I feel like if we don't get some yellow population spawning over here soon, I will probably just go ahead and send a couple of these houses down. Tunnel or traffic? I'm taking the tunnel. I think the tunnel is probably better than the traffic lights. I'll probably send like these three down onto this road and then up and into here. And then after that, I might try and do something funky where I like run a road through the middle of this and then into here instead of these two being right next to each other, just to see if I can get some more spawns in. If this turned into a green, that would be great. I don't think we're going to get that lucky, but if we did, that would be great. This, even though it's a level 1, this is ticking up surprisingly fast. So I think we might be forced to use the motorway. That's not great. That's really not great. Because our options are to go all the way around with these guys or go all the way around with these guys. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, we're gonna do this. And then we'll do this. We're out of road tiles. Okay, we'll do this for now. And then we'll fix this one once we get some road tiles. Okay. That's not exactly what I meant when I said I wanted them to spawn on this side of the map. I was hoping we would get Just the houses and not another business, but I'll take it. It's fine. We can do this. We might have to make some... Oh, hey, that's not bad actually. These grays being in the same road as these yellows is fine because it's a double business. Now we do need to take care to not connect this road to either of these yellow businesses because then you get what? What is this? I'm okay. All right. These challenge modes really, really hate me. What do we do? What do we do about that? What do we do about that? I kind of hate it, to be honest. And we don't really have a lot of road tiles to deal with it, so I'm just going to do this for now. It's not good. I don't like it. But it's the solution that I have at the minute. And I think that's just going to have to do for now. I could do like a roundabout here or something. Just so that it's slightly less problematic, but it's still going to be problematic. And then we get a terrible blue spawn, because why not, right? This isn't even that bad. I'm just, like... These challenge maps, they really like to try my patience. They really do. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm not sure, so I'm taking a moment to think. I'm gonna do this, I think. And connect the motorway to here. It'll be here, and then I'll put a second roundabout somewhere down here. And then it'll connect to here, here, and then run a tunnel through the mountain to the blue. That will be our solution once we get more road tiles. Until we do get more road tiles, my solution is going to be something like this. So it's going to go from here to through here, down here, and then I need like 2 more tiles here. There we go. That's my solution until we get some more road tiles, which is terrible. I didn't realize we were that close to Sunday, or I would have just waited. All right. There's our road tiles. Let's do this. Let's make this a lot cleaner. I'm gonna split this off here. I think like right here is where I want the roundabout. I'm just gonna block this off and hope that we don't get any cars here, like here. Not 100% sure how to like completely block this off in the least number of tiles possible, but I just really don't want anything funky to spawn here. We'll go ahead and run a little access road like here. And then do this. And then do that. So the roundabout will go here. All of this will connect to the roundabout. And then we'll have another road. This will connect to the roundabout here. And then we'll have the blue like exit road come off like here. And we'll make all of that look a lot nicer after after we get a roundabout. So that's what we'll do, I think. That's our current plan. I'm not certain it's a good one. I feel like maybe we should fix this first with the roundabout, but it's fine. It's fine. Fixing this with a roundabout will fix this, because we're gonna run a separate road like here, and then under this with a tunnel for the blues. But we just don't have the road tiles for that right now. This is okay. This yellow isn't suffering because of lack of pop. It's suffering because of distance, which I think that should fix it. I think it'll take the... Will it? I'm trying to see if any of them take the motorway. They did. Okay. I think this gray just leveled up. So we're going to send him a couple more houses. That's good. 4 should be plenty for this. We did not get roundabouts. I'm going to take the road tiles just so we can clean up this mess a little bit, hopefully. I'm also going to run this like 1 tile down in case we ever want to tunnel these guys through the mountain to each other. And then for this one, it'll be like here, I think, is the connection. Is that right? I genuinely can't even remember what my like original plan was. It was so convoluted. Something like this, and then something like this, and then all of this can go. We're essentially making a roundabout without making the roundabout right now. Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to wait for the ghost tunnel to go away before I like finish this out. I wasn't thinking and I got rid of the road first. There we go. Alright, there's our ghost tunnel gone. Now we can fix this. I really, really need a house not to spawn here. Because if a house spawns here, we are genuinely screwed. Alright. Now we need here. Because you can still make a tunnel from there, I think. So here to like here. This is terrible. But I promise it'll make sense once we get a roundabout. Lovely. Even more terrible things. Fantastic. This blue. This poor blue. Look at him. Look at him go. So convoluted. It's okay. We're working with it. If I really wanted to be crazy, I could separate these yellows so that they don't go in the roundabout at all. I also don't... This road doesn't need to exist anymore, so we can get that back. Oh my gosh, yes. Okay, we have hope. This blue just gave me hope. Hey, this blue isn't bad either. No, this blue is good. We can run this through the mountain and then that whole charade doesn't even need to happen anymore. Okay, if we get like 2 more blues here, even just like 1 more blue here, I'll run this through the mountain and then we can get all of this back. All of this can go away. All of our infrastructure that we've created for all of this chaos. Well, honestly, what we'll probably do is just move this entire charade over here to where these grays and these greens are. Because these need it now. These need the monstrosity that it is this. I just need a couple more blues to spawn over here. And then we can fix everything. Hopefully. Hopefully. That gray is decent. I'm okay with it. I'm really okay with it, actually. We'll do straight across like this. There we go. Something like that. This yellow. This will probably need more yellow population. Which we do have. And I'm gonna stick a little access road here, so when we do move this roundabout, which I think we're going to, that turned into a blue. Okay, we're not moving the roundabout. We are not moving the roundabout. Our need for a roundabout grows incredibly with every single passing moment, because what is this? With each passing second, our need for another roundabout grows immensely. What we can do, though, is now run this across to here. We're out of road tiles. Where can we scrape a couple of road tiles? We don't need these houses for now. We don't need this for now, and then we don't need this for now. So then all of this infrastructure can go away. That can go away, this can go away. Unfortunately, though, we do still need the blues connected to here. So this terrible, awful thing is permanent, I fear. That white is actually not terrible. I'm not even mad about it. I'm cool with it, actually. Something like that. And then that. Yeah, no, I'm cool with it. I'll probably run these grays. Ooh, okay. Yeah, so it's Friday. We'll wait till Sunday if we can, which we might not be able to. We might have to do something like this. We'll wait till Sunday. We'll get okay. That's a little scary. We do have 2 tunnels. Please, I need the roundabout. I need it so bad. If we don't get this roundabout soon, then we're just gonna die from like traffic. We're at 500. Okay, what do I do here? I get rid of this. And then I do this over to here, something like this. These all go into here. This is now fine. This is handled. Now we need to do this guy and this guy and this guy on separate roads, preferably. I don't think there's any separating this one and this one right now. I just don't think it's going to happen unless we like run the greens through this roundabout, which I'd like to avoid if possible. We have to fit this blue in somewhere, which I think is just going to be like a tunnel underneath. There we go. All right, that's everything connected at least, which is probably the best I can hope for right now. I'd like to connect this gray in before we lose it to the void. And then connect this one in before we lose it to the void. And then I don't know. I genuinely don't know. We need a roundabout. I might even be forced to take the traffic lights. I don't want to. I really don't want to. But I might be forced to. There's our Hong Kong Challenger. This blue is good. This blue is really good, actually. If we can get, like, 2 more blues here, I will send these across to here. Why is none of these blues are going here? Are they going here? They're all getting eaten by the big one. Let's try that. Come on. Okay, now they're going. This was uncalled for. There was no need for this. There was no need for this. None. 0. There was no need for that. It's solvable with road tiles. I need my roundabout. Please. Please! No! Oh, this game hates me. Okay. I'm gonna use my 1 tunnel. I'm gonna do it here and here. This gray is fine. I'm okay with this gray. This gray has no problems. We can do this, and then this, and then this. I'm gonna do this for now because we're so low on road tiles. Honestly, with this distance, that even is probably fine. I'm just so concerned about this blue. We do have the snow, which we have 2 possible solutions for. We can either run it all the way through the mountain to here, or we can just run it up and into here, which might not even be that much of an issue, considering this is just the boat. I don't know. It's debatable. I'll do it for now and see how badly it affects our traffic. We do have the problem of this one being attached to this one. So this one might try and go through this parking lot and over to here, which we really don't want. We do have this blue. That's nice. I think it's okay. If we get more gray spawns here, that's good. That green is not fantastic. I mean, it's not terrible, actually. If we get more green up here, then I'm willing to move these bridges so they go under the population and then back up and around it so that these greens will get into here. All of this is struggling, by the way. Look at this. This is terrible. I need that roundabout. I need it. If we don't get that roundabout, like, this Sunday, we're probably dead. No. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Okay. I gotta solve this. I gotta solve this problem. I've been avoiding it. No, I can't avoid it any longer. I genuinely don't know how to solve this problem. I don't know what to do here. I'm gonna take the tunnel, but we've got to figure out a solution for this because right now we are screwed if we don't. I'm gonna get rid of this blue because I don't think this is gonna die without it, but this might die from the traffic. And then I'm gonna run this yellow across to here. This should be fine with 2. This should be fine with 1. I genuinely don't know what to do. This intersection right here is gonna kill us. We now need 2 roundabouts to survive. 1 for here and 1 for here. I might just turn this into a T intersection because at this point it's just a waste of road tiles, and we're not getting our roundabout. We're not getting what we want. It's just not gonna happen. I need 2 roundabouts. Look at this. Look at this. This is evil. This is horrid. This is terrible. And then we get another green to just make matters worse. You know, just in case there wasn't enough salt. Okay. I don't think we have the road tiles to run this on 2 separate things. I think we might be screwed here. What would be crazy is running this on this. And then turning like half of these so they go this way instead. Just to free this up a little bit because this just has too much going on. I think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna disconnect this and send some of these over onto here. Probably like 4. And then we'll have this connect to there, that connect to there, that connect to there. And then I genuinely hate this. Disconnect this. Connect this. This. I don't want to have to use a bridge. Because it's not even that I don't want to use the bridge, because using the bridge is fine. It's I don't want to go under this because it's going to take up more road tiles, and we're hurting for road tiles so bad. Like, I don't even have enough road tiles doing this, which is nasty. Fine. We are at 1,000. We made it to 1,000. Oh boy. Hooray. It's Saturday. We did make it. We made it despite our lack of roundabout. This is now getting gross. It's surviving, but it's pretty gross. Tunnel or traffic? I'll take the traffic lights, I guess. I'm gonna send this way. Get rid of this. And then, send these guys under this and around this, just so that they're not intersecting with this gray, hopefully. Something like that. And then, I don't know if traffic lights are the move here. I don't think they are. I think they might hurt more than they help, but we'll see, I guess. That actually does seem to be helping a little bit. That's not too bad. Now this is terrible. Now this is terrible, and we need to send everything back around the other way. So we're gonna do this, and send a couple of these back this way, and pray for the best. We're getting grays over here now. Interesting. I'm out of road tiles. I got nothing. These blues aren't getting used. So all of the blue cars that are needed are out. They're just all stuck on here because this one intersection is just terrible. I wonder if I can just circumvent this whole thing. Something like that. Maybe. That might be better. And again, no roundabout. No roundabout. None. Zero. Who needs a roundabout? What's a roundabout? Why would anyone need a roundabout? Okay. We're at 1300. We're doing okay, to be honest. Like, as much as I'm complaining, we're doing fine. This green might kill us. Look at this. This has come to a complete stop. Traffic is at a standstill. Oh, this is saved. Okay. All of this is gross. Everything is gross. This blue's... Okay. Okay. We're saving it, we're saving it. We're at 1500. This is working out surprisingly well. Surprisingly well, actually. Look at all of these cars stopped on here. Terrible. Okay. One here. And one, like, here. This is bad. This is so bad. Look at another tunnel. I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna lose my mind if we go one more week without getting a freaking roundabout. I'm actually gonna lose my mind. This is struggling now because I've been so stressed out about this. And the craziest part is we literally have everything we need to fix this right here. It's all right here. I've just been so stressed out about this entire side of the map that I haven't even looked over here in ages. There we go. And now it's fixed. Like the one thing that I can fix in this run. The only thing I can fix. The only one. There we go. Now he's gonna be just fine. Hopefully. I guess we'll see. I don't think he's actually gonna be fine. He doesn't look like he's fine, actually. Why isn't he fine? Why isn't he fine? What? Hello? Please? Don't do this to me, man. Don't do this to me. I can't take this, man. I can't take this. I could handle it if one of the greens is what kills us, but not this business. Not with, like, 8 houses helping him out. This should be what kills us, not this. Good lord. Okay. What can we do? Hmm. I'm wondering if we could run a tunnel under here to get to this guy. Because we do have these 3 that just aren't getting used because there's no way to cleanly link them with everything else. I don't know. And we are at 1800, which is pretty good. I think the run might be dead. I think it might be over. I think it might be time to let it go. And again, we don't get a roundabout. This is I want to know what like the chances are on that. I want to know what the mathematical probability is on that. Yeah, there we go. All right. 1952. 1952. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. This was terrible from the beginning, and so was this. I want to know how many weeks in a row we went with no roundabout. Because this was the only one we got, and then we got the traffic lights, and that's it. How many bridges did we use? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9? And then the motorway, so 10. And then we used 3 tunnels? Good lord. Okay. This, I think, I genuinely don't know how I could have solved this because it's not like we could run more traffic through here. We did. We ran this green and this green through here. And maybe we would have lasted a little longer if we'd kept this one attached to here, but frankly, I don't know. This intersection is what killed us. Because we had 1, 2, 3, 4 businesses connected to it. 3 of which were level 2s. That was just not gonna work. In no way was that ever gonna work. I'll take it though. 1952. Let's see whereabouts we placed. Top 20%. Okay. We were 631st. You know what? I'm gonna take it. I'm happy with that. I thought we were gonna die at like 600. So I will live with that. I am, you know what? I'm significantly happier with that than I was with 950 for Cape Town's tunnel trouble. All right. Anyway, that was Hong Kong's Boats to Bridges challenge. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please feel free to leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, whatever you're feeling, whatever makes you happy, and I will see you in the next one.